All right, welcome back to Boring Reviews. Jodi there.
Nick there.
The nice one.
The mean one.
And we are excited to check out something new for us. I can tell from this video, it's definitely not new to the world. And this is a segment from a show called Shooting Stars. And the reason why we're reacting to it is because Bob Mortimer is one of the hosts, hosts, one of the panelists. He's on the show. And it's funny because with this one's called Whose Face Is It Anyway? Taking all your lines away. Just from like, whether it's the thumbnail or whatever, I thought this was a younger Mel B. And then when I played like the first few seconds to try to figure out what's going on, definitely not Mel B. So I apologize, Mel B. But that's where my mind went to. She was just on that video we reacted to not too long ago. But Shooting Stars, what do you think kind of show that is?
All I can think of is Whose Face Is It Anyway is very similar, or at least sounds very similar to Whose Line Is It Anyway?
Yeah.
And I loved that growing up. It's a bunch of comedians who are doing improv based off of like different prompts they're given. And it was always like super, super funny.
I think this segment is just called, or maybe they have this as a running part of the show. No,
I'm sure it's just like a segment. Yeah. Maybe they have to identify like different people whose faces.
I don't know. She's standing next to a board. You're Bob Mortimer. You win. So we're going to go ahead and check this out. If you like our reaction anyway, please don't forget to
like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit that notification bell so you can be aware of our next uploaded video. I was distracted with how pretty and shiny this card is.
Yeah.
It's just sitting right next to me. It's so pretty.
I used to know the name of that card. Don't know now. Orange Shimmer, maybe? I have no idea.
It's pretty.
It's not worth much. But I'm glad it's pretty. All right. So, speaking of pretty, just kidding. Here we go.
And to be honest, Mucha, it's going to be...
Mucha! Come and join us for tonight's challenge. Whose face is it anyway? Thank you, Nick. Over here. If you'd like to stand next to the hole, it's a very, very simple challenge this evening, Mucha. You're going to be positioned next to this corkboard, I believe it's called. I believe it is too, yes. You're going to put your hand through this little hole that we've cleverly put there for you, and you're going to have to feel various animals and tell us, by touching their face, what animal it is you're touching. It's as simple as that. Now, if you manage to guess each animal correctly, you'll win a very special prize. Here's Mr. Reeves to explain.
Yes, you win a very, very special prize. Take a look at this film of this holiday destination here. Take a look at this.
They're so close together.
Wow, look at that. Isn't that nice? Beaches.
Breaking waves.
Look at that, isn't it lovely?
That's what I need.
Well, yes, it might well be. So, if you guess all of those animals, you get to see the whole half an hour of that film. It's a good prize.
It's a good prize, isn't it, Mucha? OK, so I think, Mr. Reeves, you better get yourself
I'll get into position. Bye.
Into position.
They're not going to bite me.
See you later.
I'm sure they're not going to bite me.
So, you'll have to ask them. And if they do bite you, I promise you I'll chastise them afterwards. So, Mr. Reeves, I'm going to ask you if you can prepare the first animal's face for presentation to Mucha. Mucha, put your hand through the hole. There are no animals within 10 or 15 feet at the moment. You're safe. Left hand. Put your left hand through, Mucha. No, it's not even there yet, Mucha. There's nothing...
It takes a lot of trust to be able to do something like this.
Yeah.
Because, like, you know, there's jokes I can make that I'm not going to make because they're cheap and they're easy. But just, like, stick your hand in the hole, I'm going to show you. Like, no, I don't think so. But it also reminds me of the second Indiana Jones, Temple of Doom, where she has to stick her hand to that nasty, like, hole to get to the lever, and there's bugs crawling everywhere.
No.
Such an awesome scene.
And I refuse to, like, stick my hand anywhere I can't, like, see in there. Like, if you're trying to find something, or if we watch Survivor and they're, like, digging to try to, in, like, the middle of the night to try to find what's it called? The idol. Yeah, no.
I'm just saying, it takes a lot of trust.
I promise you. Look, there's nothing there at the moment. No, there it is. No. Can you feel its face, Mucha? Just tell us what you think it is.
I think I know what it is.
What is it?
I don't know.
What do you think it is? What do you think that is?
What is that? Oh, that is cute.
Well, what is it, Mucha?
A little kangaroo.
Mr. Reeves, what animal's face was Mucha fondling?
It was a shape.
Oh, no.
It was a shape.
Really? Oh.
Are you ready to take the second animal,
Mucha?
This one's a very, very small animal.
Okay.
With a very even temper. Really, honestly.
Hand
put
through,
your hand
Mucha.
through. Hand through, Mucha. Whose face is it anyway?
I can't do it.
You can do it. You can do it. Think of that holiday video.
I don't want it.
I'll tell you what, we'll give you a pack of cards if you get one right.
All right, okay.
Pack of cards.
Okay. As long as it's not a tarantula.
A chancellor?
Yeah.
No, it's not the chancellor.
All right.
Go on, go for it. Is she on? Has she made contact?
What is that?
That's the question, Mucha. What do you think it was? What do you think
I'm
it was?
taking it away. I'm
It was
bored.
cold.
It's gone. It's
It
gone.
was cold. It was cold.
It's cold. Cold-blooded.
It was a reptile, wasn't it?
Yes.
Oh, wait, Mucha,
Okay,
Mucha said it was a reptile.
Okay.
It was. Okay, we'll give you that one, Mucha.
It was a dinosaur.
We're going to give you that. We'll give you that. But here's the final one. It's the final one.
This is regular
It's the final
board.
one. It's the only one to which words such as venom, danger apply.
I'm actually very nervous now.
You should be.
Casserole?
You should be with this one. Mucha, your final challenge. I'll tell you what, if you get this one, I promise you we'll give you that video, the full half-hour version. Here it is.
All right. Okay.
Have you presented it, Ray, Mr. Ray?
Yes.
It's there.
No.
Here you go.
Okay.
No, that's gonna freak her out.
Go put
Why is
your hand
everyone's
through.
faces
For
look
Christ's sake, don't make it angry.
so... What?
Don't make it angry.
Okay, do you know what... Oh, sorry. Don't...
It's absolutely fine. Probably, it's not...
Why was it wet?
Have another go. It was a bit wet. It was a bit wet.
No, it was a bit wet. It was a bit wet.
Come on, Mucha!
It's food.
Oh, so what's your guess?
Shepherd's pie.
It's Shepherd's Pie! We're going to give her that video! That's the end of Shooting Star. Thank you, Mucha.
Did she get it?
Well done. She got it!
Such a weird show. No offense.
What'd you
It's 'cause
say?
I said such a weird show. No
I
offense.
love it.
It's
I
because
love
we
it.
don't understand the full concept, but
I don't need to understand the full concept. You got Bob Mortimer. I'm in. First of all. Second of all, you got these little like wacky, zany type things where they're just having. I mean, those
Yes.
two hosts are having so much fun.
so much fun.
Like honestly, with how much fun he's having, he reminds me almost a little bit of Rob Williams, which makes me kind of sad because I hope he's not like struggling with
People
those.
did say. No,
Really?
we were told when we first started reacting to Wilty with him, they said he struggles very much with depression and his self. Like, yeah,
That's so crazy.
He is exactly, not exactly like Robin Williams, but very much so. It's somebody that people will love and like just crack everybody up and make them feel good, but struggle personally.
Where they seem like they're just so
Yes.
they're just having fun and they're just enjoying life.
And maybe there he is having fun, but yeah.
And everyone struggles. Not everyone, I shouldn't say. A lot of people do struggle with depression. It doesn't matter how gregarious you are or this or that. But that's just so weird. Maybe
That's sad.
I somehow subconsciously do remember that. I don't know. But that's what he kind of reminds me. He just seems like a guy like, you're never not going to be having fun. But I'm sure if you talk to his wife, like, he's not always a bowl full of laughs. But I love him. I love this show that I saw so far just because of that stuff. I love the whole joke about, you see the waves and all that stuff. You can watch the whole 30-minute video if you get this. And then they just bring out a shepherd's pie that's already been either eaten or the top's been taken off on purpose so she gets all the gooey stuff.
And I love the part of, if you can get one, we'll give you a pack of cards.
Pack of cards.
Yes.
Like, wow.
And Shira was like, okay.
Was this a show that lasted a while, or was this like one of those like 1 or 2 season shows and then just like went away?
Oh, man.
I've got to watch more. I'm not sure why the dude's in a uniform. Maybe he really is in the military. Maybe he's just dressing up. It's a younger Bob Mortimer. I'm all in. Let us know if you like our reaction to this and if you want us to react to more. And if I just chose that one. I think not the first one that was up there, but it was one that sounded interesting. Whose face is it anyway? So let us know if there's certain ones you want us to check out. And if you already have, and I'm just an idiot, go ahead and re-request that in this video, and I'll definitely take a look. But what would you do? You're being recorded. You're on this show. Would you be a sport? Like, she wasn't too much of a sport where she barely was touching. Would you be a sport and at least attempt, or would you just say, I'm sorry, I'm going to take the loss?
No, I would do it because I would know that they wouldn't be putting anything that's going to put you in danger. I'm not
You would
going
hope
to go.
so. Some shows, they've gotten lawsuits.
That's true. That is true. I'm not going to go, like, the worst place to do is Vegas. Go walk outside barefoot at night when there's scorpions everywhere and, like, stick your hand under a bush. I'm not going to do that. Even, like, if the other, like, spring, so almost a year ago, I was cleaning out all the leaves and stuff under the bushes, and I was using a broom. I was like, I'm not sticking my hand under there. But I have done like the Halloween ones where there's a box and you have to put your hand in whatever, and it's like
trying to figure
vampire brains,
witches' hair, and someone's guts, and it's like foods and whatnot.
It's food or slime, or
those are fun.
I've definitely done those.
But again, if you're a kid and you go to Tommy's house and Tommy's dad has got a very dark sense of humor, I would do it. I would probably go a little too crazy with it because I want to show that I'm not afraid of it.
See, I would be hesitant, but I would stick my hand all the way through, and I would be like,
"Wow, got that thing angry."
What is this?
But I would love being one of the hosts because you just have so much fun with it.
Oh my gosh, because you know what it is.
Not just that, but it's like, he says vitamin danger associated with this thing. Don't make it angry. But anyways,
Sorry, and her seeing the audience face, and she was like, wait a second, what is
She
this?
knew something was up.
Yeah.
She's like, it's food. And she guessed the right food, so that was impressive.
Yeah.
If you like this reaction anyway, please don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time.
Goodbye.